It's Herb Street in Channing. Here we are at a personal residence. The homeowner would prefer to remain anonymous for this investigation on this episode of Lifting the Veil. We are here to determine whether or not this residence is haunted, if there is some sort of paranormal activity that is going on here. So hopefully you'll enjoy tonight's episode. And so let's head in, see what we can get. Now the three of us here, me, Channing, and Carol, we're the ones here on the location. We're going to first take a walkthrough. It's lights out. If you want to pull out the K2 meter, Channing's got a K2 meter, which reads EMF levels, help determine if there is some sort of paranormal activity. If we get spikes with the K2, you'll see us pull out a digital recorder, and we're trying to make contact using EVP work, which is electronic voice phenomena. So we're going to go ahead and walk through the whole house first before we get started. If we do get any spikes with the K2 meter, then we will try to make contact. But we'll show you this whole location. So if you just follow me. This is the basement. In here is the garage. Every once in a while you're going to see it flash because taking still pictures, because you might catch, well, the ultimate goal would be to catch a full body apparition. But sometimes you'll get shadows that don't belong there, which are called shadow people, which is just a form of a spirit in which they manifest into themselves. Also, you might get a mist or a fog. Now, it's always best when you're shooting stills to have a camera for background and for reference to prove that no one was smoking, no one was breathing, it wasn't cold enough to see your breath, and it gives the evidence credibility. It is very important that we prove to the world that there is a supernatural world that is all around us. Let's go ahead and do this way. If you want to just go around this corridor, I'll meet you on the other side. Do you have a flashlight, Shannon? Might want to use it. Oh, no, I'm good. We pretty much showed you all of the basement. We're going to head to the main floor. Now, walking through here, if you just want to pan over here, we have a K2 meter setup, like I was explaining earlier, what an EMF meter does. So when we're walking through, if we don't notice it, you can always contact us at our website and let us know if you see something that we didn't pick up on as far as evidence goes. You're also going to see a tripod here, which we're going to set a camera on when we're walking through the house. After we do this walkthrough with lights out, we're going to regroup outside and send each individual investigator through the house with a handheld to see if we can entice some sort of activity, being alone, and maybe we'll get something, some sort of paranormal activity, some really good evidence so that we can prove or disprove paranormal activity here. It's best to walk into a location very skeptical. It's also prove or disprove whether or not the location has paranormal activity. And by doing that, it will help build credibility to this field, and this will bring it to mainstream science. We're going to walk over here, I believe. This is the kitchen area. Is that right, Carol?
Yes.
As you can see, the homeowner is doing some remodeling. Like I said before, the three of us are the only people in this building right now. So if you hear anything or see anything, it's not us. I mean, we are right here. Carol's behind the camera. Channing's in front of the camera, and I'm in front of the camera. So again, if you hear something, if we hear footsteps or a voice, we'll be sure to bring the camera very fast to where we hear those things. We definitely won't be running the other way like a lot of other paranormal investigators out there. We'll be going towards the activity to bring it to you, to show you that there is something here and that it's something supernatural and it's not just someone running around. So over here is the deck area. Like I said before, every once in a while you'll see it flash. You might want to step on the deck real quick to show everyone at home what it looks like. Now, there's a lot of land out here. What do they say? How many acres, Carol?
3 acres.
3 acres of land. So later on, you will see us actually investigating the land itself to see if there's any connection, any activity surrounding the woods.